All right, I'm with Coach Eastman. Yesterday, game 2 against the Willis Wildcats, took that game 4-0, and we swept Willis to move to 4-0 in district play. Coach, yesterday, Daigle on the mound, a lot of great things happening. What did you walk away with yesterday's victory?
First inning was massive for both teams because they let off their best hitter right now anyway. Had let off with that double, and Eric bowed his neck. We made a couple good defensive plays, and we're able to get out of that first inning with no run scored. Then we came back and put a 3 spot on the board in the bottom of the first. So could have been a lot different if we wouldn't have taken care of business in the top half. So going up 3-0, Eric didn't have his best stuff in the first 2 innings, but then he settled down, and 3 through 6 he was lights out as he has been most of the year for us.
And that was one of my follow-up questions. I picked up on that. He was struggling to find the zone with the off-speed. Fastball was kind of off, leaving it high. Is there something that you guys noticed through the first 2 innings and brought him in the dugout and fixed mechanically, or is it just?
I don't think Coach Graves talked to him about mechanics a whole lot. I think it was just his focus, and he had to get used to the strike zone, and that was part of it. But I think once he settled down, most power guys tend to overthrow early, and if you can get to a power guy early, that's when you need to. And we were able to put the brakes on that first.
It was
inning.
Definitely an interesting strike zone. It's the first time I've seen a high school umpire give that inside pitch the way that he was giving it, especially on the curveball. And is that something that Eric, as you said, he noticed and adjusted to?
I think so. I mean, he's a good umpire, but we haven't. Yeah, Eric did a good job adjusting to that, and I think Chase did a good job behind the plate receiving.
And because that was both ways too. I mean,
yeah,
they were getting that curveball as well.
Yeah, it was definitely consistent.
And it was interesting to see how that panned out throughout the game and the calls that the guys were getting. So, Caney Creek today at 4:00. What's the expectations and kind of quick turnaround focus?
Well, I talked to the guys yesterday about just having a good focus and coming out. Game 3, spring break, that's a tough one. Teenagers in spring break, you never know what you're going to get. We've been a little flat. I was really impressed. Our pitching has carried us. I was really impressed with Eric yesterday, with picking us up, and the momentum. That first inning was big for us. But Game 3, Caney Creek's a much improved team. That's what we've heard. They've got 2 pretty good pitchers, and we're going to have to be ready to go play baseball. We can't just show up today and expect to win.
What's the word? Looking ahead, trying to you got 2 games, 3 games in 5 days,
and you just got to preach that there's no looking ahead. We just got to play one game at a time, and there's 16 ball games, and each one is equally as important, and that's what we need to approach it. Again, you're dealing with teenagers, and sometimes that doesn't always sink in, but hopefully I'm confident we'll show up today and play baseball.
All right, well, Coach, thanks. Good luck today, and we'll see you this afternoon. Bye.